Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Watching, there's very little room for debate when it comes to Andrea Pirlo's legacy in the game of football. He made that deep-lying creative position his own.
Although I believe it was something that happened almost by accident.
Pretty happy accident.
Yeah, it seems he started out as a number 10, but he didn't have the necessary pace or physicality, so he just dropped deeper. Now his game is all about stepping up at the right time, picking the most perfectly measured through balls, and he's nailed it.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Cannavaro cuts it out. And here's Ibrahimovic. Raul, good read, needed to be. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That has not gone well. Czech punts it upfield. And he's quick to snatch it back. Manchester United are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's well spotted. Ambitious ball here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Looking for options for movement. Looking to play him in. That has ended up in no man's land. Played into space. Zanetti. There's the crossfield ball. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. That is good alertness.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Thinks about the shot.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Played out towards the right wing. And he decides to cross it. And he's only too happy to take that back. Nicely spread. Now it's come to nothing. Vitinha. Ibrahimovic. That's a cute ball. Cannavaro. That pass isn't the best. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pass somewhat off target. Beckham is wide and looking to... Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
So, what can they come up with here? Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
And he's worked it through. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! And he thumps it clear. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. And that has put paid to that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pirlo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
1 minute added
Back
time.
in possession and ready to go again. Oh, easy pickings there. And that is a little undercooked. Played into space. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play
Just
one
a quick
side, battling
announcement. We would
qualities
like
on
to
the other.
inform you that
This game
CCTV
is
is
there
now
to
in
be won,
operation for
and
your
a minor
safety.
tweak maybe all needs to change it.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He gets big! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beckham to take it as usual. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Bullet going about things with real menace. He's found a way through. And the shot! He scores! And this is getting better and better. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Pinches it off him. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Maldini. No way through there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yamal looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Not the most accurate pass. Tries to thread one through. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. And they're back on the ball again. Raul.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Short changes him with that pass. Nicely worked. Check gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now it's Raul. And he cuts out the supply. And he can clear it away. Ferdinand. Now it's Raul. And it's made its way to him. He's a decent chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Hullet. Always onto this. Deftly away. Just about up to 75 minutes. Hullet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. No, that's been intercepted. Zanetti. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He has a look out. Oh, this ended up in no man's land. Mbappe receives it in a good bullet! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if there were just one down as opposed to two.
Manchester United have their third corner.
Manchester United, number 18, Mbappe. Number 10, Ibrahimovic. Number 23, Hullet.
Oh, what a climb! He scored! Back to within one! Interesting! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United get them... Oh, terrible pass. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that really is so impressive. This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've...
A header! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Plays it through, and he's picked it up out wide, and he's had it nicked away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a searching pass.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Promptly onto that, and that is that. Zanetti. Swung over. Messi might just make this. And he's done very well to take that back. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 9, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.